everyone. It's day 62 of my Appalachian Trail journey. Still at home here in Maine, but I try to look on the bright side most of the time. Sometimes I get really negative, you see that in my videos, but that's usually in the heat of the moment, and I usually snap myself out of it and put my thinking brain on, and I'm usually a pretty positive and upbeat person. So today I'm going to treat my clothes with permethrin. I haven't had a chance to do that completely. I did a quick coat of it down at my friend's house when the weather was starting to get warmer, but now that I've got some time, as I'm recuperating, I'm going to treat my clothing, and I'll show you how I do that. I did the quick layering with this when I was down to Asheville. It worked pretty good. I'm just not sure if it actually soaks in and gets into the clothes really well, or if it just kind of more of a surface thing. But I like to use the liquid here, and it comes with a spray pump, but I don't use the spray. I actually will dump it into my basin here and soak my clothes in it. So I can go ahead and shake one up and get that dumped in my bucket. Just dump the whole thing in. Ticks are out. I've had plenty of them on me down south. Thankfully, just crawling on my outer layers. I haven't had any attached. And I do believe that this stuff is toxic when it's wet, so make sure if you're doing this, you have your safety devices. And as always, make sure you read the directions completely. I'm just showing you what I do. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a professional on any of this. This is how I do it. I got my disposable gloves. I have my safety glasses. And I'm going to be nice and treat Batman's clothing first. So all I do is just take, they're clean, washed, and I put them in the bucket and get them all nice and drenched. Make sure look to see if there's any dry spots, which the whole front there is. And it does have a pretty good odor to this, so you want to make sure you're not right in it, breathing it in the fumes. And I waited for a sunny day to do this because when I do it like this, it takes quite a while for it to dry. Then I wring out all the excess that I can. As much as I can wring it out. There. And I put the cardboard down so it will drip onto the cardboard instead of into the soil. Where I am, we're on a lake, so I don't want it getting into the ground there. So then I just hang them out to dry. And I will repeat that for all our outer layers of our clothing, including our socks and our buff, our headgear. Now do all that and come back and talk to you in a bit. So here I have 2 outfits for Batman and 1 outfit for me. I'll do my second outfit later when I decide what it is that I want to do. I can only carry 1 outfit anyways, but I usually like to keep a backup all ready to go. Treating your clothes doesn't mean 100% protection from ticks, but it sure does decrease your chances of getting them on you. But make sure you always do your tick checks after every hike, and actually I do it during the hike as well. So make sure that you are being tick safe out there. It's not just Lyme disease that we can get. There's a whole host of other terrible things that ticks can carry. We need to be more worried about those than the bigger creatures. Hey everyone, some more trail stuff we need to do today. I always try to look on the bright side, even though I had to come home for a little bit to rest and recover from my episode that I had. I always make good use and always figuring out what I can do to stay close